You know how I feel when you get that good food on the way and you just waiting to eat it because you getting some work done, but you got that good food right there. I'm talking about that good yum yum yum. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got right now.
Hey, Brady, there's a piece of his brain on the wall. Holy shit! No!
What's going on?
Why I do that?
On March
What's going
4th,
on?
2017, in Fenton Township, Michigan, an
Okay.
ordinary hangout between two teenage friends takes a sudden, deadly turn. By the night's end, one life would be tragically cut short, and 16-year-old Abdurman Abduakil would be left to face the consequences.
What happened?
As
I
investigators
ain't gonna
worked
lie.
Abduakil,
Just off that name alone, though, you're getting fed years. Oh God, you're going federal. They're gonna make an example out of your ass for that name. You're crazy for doing anything illegal.
would be left to face the consequences. As investigators work to understand what happened between them, shocking patterns of behavior begin to surface,
Oh, they want
leaving
to be
them
gang.
grappling
Okay.
with how so many glaring warning signs had been missed.
Alright. New bitch.
At approximately
you do
11
that?
p.m.,
Why would you do
Genesee
some
County
stupid? You almost broke your
911
damn hand.
dispatchers respond to a frantic call from 16-year-old Abdu, who confesses to committing a horrifying act.
Oh,
We got an out one.
Brady, I want you, dude. Brady!
Hello?
Ma'am,
Hello?
He offed his homie, didn't
I accidentally killed my friend.
Okay, what happened?
Ma'am, I accidentally
he? You know
killed
what?
my...
I'll give him brownie points for at least trying to turning himself in and immediately realizing he tweaked and like, you know, but a lot of people would try to hide that shit. So I respect him for that. But you still the goofy of the year. Like they gonna give you. Oh my God, they gonna, especially when niggas in jail figure out what you in jail for. Oh yeah.
friend. I accidentally killed my friend.
What did you
What
do?
the fuck? Get out! You guys, get out! Oh my God.
What is your name?
Ma'am, I'm at Abdu. He's dead. My
What?
friend's dead.
Okay, listen. How did you accidentally kill him?
Ma'am.
Officers arrived to find Abdu in a panicked state,
Right.
his hands and shirt covered in blood, with a recently fired handgun nearby. Abdu is handcuffed and placed in the back of a police cruiser, but the realization of what he's done quickly takes its toll.
Oh yeah. Once you're in the
sending
back of
him
that cruiser, it's
spiraling
over.
into an intense emotional breakdown.
Once you're in the back of that cruiser, it's a wrap.
Sir, please. Sir, I'm so scared. I'm so scared right now.
Or if you just want to be gang, though.
In the head.
You just want to be gang.
Please don't kill my family.
Send in the rig.
Officer!
Step it up.
Officer!
Clear.
Please! Please don't shoot anybody!
What is he
There's
talking
nobody
about?
to be shot!
This is why you got to raise your kids with a mix of suburban and a mix of hood. They can't just be all the way suburban. Because if you get too much suburban, he might come out like this. So you got to give him a realistic dose of, we got to get the best of both. I'm fun and great. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'll be damned if my kid come out like this.
24, you guys out there.
Officer, please. I know my word doesn't mean Officer, please talk to me, dude. I swear to God, what the happened? I don't know. Dude, officer, please. Oh my God. Why?
He's tweaking.
Why?
He can't believe it.
Why?
And you did it.
Brady! No, I will not relax. I just killed my friend. How can you relax? How the can you relax?
More
'Cause he didn't do
details
it.
from the 911 call reveal Abdu's frantic explanation and the chaos that erupted soon after.
How did you kill him?
I accidentally pointed a gun at him and pulled the trigger.
That's not an
He's still
accident.
breathing. Ma'am,
Is he still breathing?
he's still breathing. There's a piece of his brain on the wall. Holy
Okay, if he's breathing, you can't do anything for him. Go outside.
he's turning blue. He's turning blue. Eddie, he's turning blue.
Abdu, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm giving him mouth to mouth.
Do not give him mouth to mouth.
Do not. What do I do?
Is he breathing?
No, yeah, he's breathing.
Okay, then don't do anything. If you can put
He's
some pressure
breathing.
on the wound.
No.
Officers enter the home and locate the
man.
victim, 18-year-old Brady Morris, lying on his side on Abdu's bedroom floor, still breathing. Paramedics rush the teen to the Genesis Regional Medical Center for urgent treatment.
Sir, Brady! 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 Brady!
And can he really be mad at him for tweaking though? Cause it's like he at least he's hysterical, like he's hurt.
724, 726.
Brady!
Calm down, bro.
No! Sir!
That his blood all over you?
Yes! This is all his blood! Sir, please!
2312.
I'm so f***ed up! Dude! Sir, please! I'm so sorry! Sir, I don't know what I did! He needs to know! I tried to give him mouth to mouth! I f***ed up! I pointed a gun at his f***ing head! And pulled the f***ing trigger!
Relax. Hey, stop. Stop. Stop.
2856.
Stop.
He can't stop.
I need to die! You know that?
No, you don't.
Dude! I just shot my f***ing friend!
Unable to cope with the nightmare unfolding around him, Abdu makes a disturbing request.
Please let them kill me. Please let them kill me. Please, I have to die too. I have to die too.
While Abdu insists that the shooting was a tragic accident, investigators are tasked with uncovering the truth.
That's crazy.
They begin to collect evidence, first securing the firearm used to shoot Brady. With the possibility that the firearm may have belonged to Abdu's parents, investigators begin to question them both. In an interview with police, Abdu's father Ahmed claims the firearms found in the home belonged to him. As for why they weren't secured, he explains that his safe had been broken into many years ago. But in a shocking twist, it was all quickly determined that the firearm used to shoot Brady was not one of the stolen firearms,
Right.
nor did it belong to Abdu's parents,
Right.
raising unnerving questions about its origins.
Right.
However, both of Abdu's parents adamantly insist that Abdu never owned any guns of his own, their firm denial adding another layer of mystery to the unfolding investigation.
It's some weird shit going on.
You in? Where the
I think he
y'all-
was just trying to act
yeah,
gangster
y'all
though.
puss-
He was just trying to act
Yeah,
gangster.
no
Like he wasn't really
action,
with it. He
man,
was just
no
trying
back, no
too
action
hard.
type pussy.
Inside the cruiser, Abdu's emotions continue to escalate as the weight of the situation presses down on him.
Good man, just breathe for me.
Brady!
Hey, just breathe. We're gonna get this straightened out, okay?
Brady! You will never straighten it out! You will never straighten it out!
After completing
damn
their
right he
initial
won't.
investigation and securing the crime scene, officers bring Abdu to the station for interrogation. In the meantime, they seize his cell phone and quickly stumble upon dozens of video recordings, unaware of the dreadful truths they'll soon witness. As they dive into the footage, disturbing glimpses of Abdu's relationships with the victim, Brady, and his friends emerge.
Everybody.
Man, they wasn't gangster. They was just trying to be cool. What they thought was cool. You feel me? That's what they thought was cool at the time. So that's what they was trying to do. And it just, that's why I don't know. People be seeing too many music videos and seeing too many movies and think that's how you gotta live. That's not how you gotta live. Ain't nothing fun about like at all.
The videos leave investigators questioning how this seemingly solid friendship could have spiraled into such a devastating outcome that left Abdu absolutely distraught.
Why the would I do that? Brady!
To further explore possible motivations that may have resulted in the horrific crime, investigators identify two friends from the videos, Keegan and Devin, and quickly bring them in for questioning. They begin pressing them for insights into Abdu's history of violent behavior. According to both friends, Abdu not only kept multiple firearms in his room, but on occasion would fire them inside the house.
Alright, boy. Feeling hype as you know what I'm saying?
How is
Heated.
nobody hearing this shit? How is nobody hearing this? Where is his family at? Where is it? What? It's nowhere. And I know personally that you can just fire rounds off, not even one round, like multiple rounds, rapid fire, blah, 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 in a house, and no one hears. What the fuck? He tripping.
He. What's up? Go.
Wasting the ammo like a motherfucker. Wasting the hell out of ammo.
According to them, his many targets would include furniture, the floorboard, and even the crawl space beneath his family home. However, Keegan and Devin's admissions only confirm what investigators already know from Abdu's videos, and they fail to shed light on the truth of what transpired between Abdu and Brady. While one mystery remains elusive, another is solved when Keegan makes the sudden, startling admission that he knows exactly where the firearm came from. Keegan temporarily traded it to Abdu in exchange for an iPad, setting in motion the unthinkable tragedy that
So
would
it's your
happen
fault.
soon after.
Go. No Snapchat. Oh.
And like, I don't even know how they that comfortable, bro. Like, even when I was a shorty, I was never comfortable with nobody playing with a pipe around me, busting shots off randomly, like all this goofy ass shit. Who raised these young niggas? We don't even know regular basic firearm
With the
safety.
origins of the firearm explained, investigators are still scrambling to determine if what happened between Brady and Abdu was truly an accident.
Oh my god! Brady! Brady! Brady!
During interrogation, Abdu would finally reveal exactly what transpired, but his harrowing reasons for pulling the trigger would leave everyone stunned.
The gun was empty. I was just around with it. But then he gave me the bullet.
When did he give you the bullet?
He gave me the bullet. I put it in the clip. Then I went to the bathroom, was playing with the gun, cocked it back, and went back around with Brady, and I forgot completely that I cocked a bullet in there. Then he even gave me a bullet.
So he just gave you the bullet. You went to the bathroom.
That's why you don't play with guns, bro. That's exactly why you don't play with firearms. Cause you sitting here playing around thinking the shit empty and the shit not empty. You just faced your homie. Now you got life. Life in prison, bro. You a young 16-year-old nigga. You're never getting off, bro.
Yeah, and I shot him in the head, dude, like a dog.
I'm a stupid b****. Why?
You recording me because you're stupid because you have a pistol on you.
I
Facts.
don't have.
Show the camera your pistol. Show it. Show it. Yeah,
This is
see that?
facts.
That's what I do. Don't take them with you.
At the hospital, just an
facts.
hour after the tragedy struck, 18-year-old Brady Morris was pronounced deceased.
Damn.
The cause of death was a single gunshot wound to the head.
Y'all pussy. Got all these Glocks, bikes, Glocks, hood. That's what's going on.
Talking about that's
What's
what's going
going on
on.
and the
That's not
black
what's
guy.
going on.
Alright. New bitch.
Abdurrahman Abdu Akil was charged with 1 count of open murder, 1 count of receiving and concealing a firearm, and 2 counts of felony firearm possession. He was denied bond and
Hell
sent to the
yeah.
Genesee Valley Regional Center in Flint, Michigan. On August 13, 2017, Abdu pleaded guilty to an amended charge of manslaughter, as well as felony possession of firearms.
20,
He was
25 to
sentenced to
life.
57 to 180 months in prison, including a mandatory 2-year sentence for the firearm charge. At the time of his sentencing in 2020, he was credited for the 3 years and 6 months he'd already served. He was paroled on December 5th, 2023, at the age of 23.
He got parole, bro. You got parole for catching a body like that on the goofiest shit of all time. You got parole.